Hi, welcome to the video. I'm Mike. I'm a part-time reseller based in Northwest England. I go out there and I buy stuff from car boot sales, charity shops, Facebook Marketplace, retail stores, and I flip it for a profit on eBay. That is what I do. That's my business. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone had a great Christmas time. Hope your sales were good on the run up to Christmas. And basically this is my sales from over the Christmas period, from the 23rd until today, which is the 28th of December. So I put my dispatch time to 10 days because I didn't, I wanted the option to just kind of leave everything until January, but which I probably would have done if so many sales hadn't come through. But I figured like 26, 27 items I think to dispatch, so I'm going to get them done now rather than leave it all to January. Get them done now. So I'm going to give you a look at everything that we've sold. But there's some decent items, there's some more kind of unusual items, and there's some run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's go, let's see what items we have sold over Christmas, and I'll give you a little breakdown of the kind of money that we are making on each item. Let's go. So there's actually 25 items that I've sold. One of the items was cancelled last night. That was a Wii bundle. So we'll start with this, £40 on this item. I only paid about £3 for this from the charity shop. I did feature it in a video. I think it's £3. It wasn't a lot at all. It did have an original price tag of, right there, $36 was the original price tag. There was a little bit of damage to it, obviously declared, and still got £40 plus postage on that. That should be behind here, I think. So bear with me a second. So there it is, bit of an unusual one. Can't say I've ever seen or picked anything up like this before. Next is this, £27 plus postage on this, a Forever Friends plush toy, which I've got right here, still has its tags. This one was from a big bundle of plush that I got for about £10. And as I say, this was a surprise really, £27 plus postage. Definitely didn't expect it on this. Yeah, what can I say? Not too bad at all. We've done pretty well out of that bundle of plush. And next is these. These are definitely worth looking out for. Tycho Quints. They're from the early 90s. They're these little, tiny little dolls. And I've never heard of them before. But when I looked into them, I was very surprised. The accessories on these can go really well just by themselves. The little tiny accessories. And all these here, like little bunny rabbits, little ducks and stuff. This was a really nice little set with still with its like play mat. Quite a rare one. Wasn't perfect, missing a couple of bits slightly damaged I think. £70 plus postage off to the USA. Yeah, these should be behind all these boxes. I should be able to reach down. Let's have a look. Maybe if I just move this one. There they are. Well, as you can see, that is what I paid. £2.50. £2.50 for the whole lot. I'm probably going to put them in a new bag. But pretty lightweight, not that bulky really. Should go as a small parcel, just about, with raw mail. I will probably get insurance on this one. But not a bad flip. I've actually had these for ages, all year. All year I had them to one side. Never got around to listing them until just before Christmas. So these I got just before last Christmas. You've probably seen me mention them before, but they are dishes and plates. This is the dish one. I've got plates of the same. All the dishes have now gone. I think this is the last one I'm picking now. There we go. Oh, actually, we've got two left. We've got two of those left. I thought we were on the last one, but no, we've got two left. One of them. And one of these. I had loads of these plates, like loads. This whole box was completely full and it was stacked up as well. So I've not been getting as much for the plates, but I paid £2.50 a piece. And I've been getting at least £6, sometimes as much as £9, plus postage. And this is the last one of these. I let this go for a bit cheaper because it was Christmas Day that I accepted the offer. I thought, what the heck, may as well let it go. Somebody can have it a bit cheaper. And that is the last one. Still making a little profit on that, about £2 or something, maybe 3. but usually I was making a £5 on these each time I sold them. So I've actually just found another one of these. Didn't know I had it. My listing has actually run to 0, so I will have to do a sell similar or a relist. Would that be better? And then that'll notify everyone who's watching it, I think, that I have another one. I think I will probably do that. But yeah, that is definitely the last one though, right there. Next is this Primeval Stephen Hart and 3 Giant Arachnid, brand new in the box. I bought a load of these and I sold them, most of them, really quickly. But this one, no one seems to want, so I've just kept lowering the price until I lowered it down to 10. They sent me an offer of 7, I think. I counted with 8.50 and they accepted, so happy with that. I did pay a little, I think I paid £4 or £5 each for them, so you know the profit is really low, but the other ones I got were really good profit. So I was happy to just let this go for anything really, just to get rid. Yeah, it's on one of these shelves, but it's been so long I'm not sure exactly where, so bear me a second and I will find it. There it is, right in front of me. It's just been there for so long. You know, when something's been there for so long, you just think, you just don't see it anymore almost. When I've just put that Funko on top of it, I still didn't see it. There we go. That's what we got. Cool little toy. And yeah, somebody's got a bargain there, I think. That's off to Germany, I believe. Next is this. It's a Blaze and the Monster Machines gas Squatch toy. Got £9.99 plus postage on this. This was from a large bundle of Blaze toys. I picked out a few that were worth a little bit more, and the rest went as bundles. Some have sold, some have not yet. It's in box F, which is right down there, so give me a second, I'll be back. There he is. What's that? And also, while we're in this box, this item here, there's no SKU on this. I knew it was in a box. No idea why there's no SKU. I write everything down and then I put it on, so I really don't know on that. But that is the next item. So that was £32.99 plus postage. I have had this for a little while. Paid £8 for it from a charity shop, which was, I thought was paying up, but the solds on these were quite good. I've had a lot of interest in this. A lot of people with low ball offers, but I stood my ground at, well, 35 it was up at, and somebody offered £32.99. Next is this Kevin the Carrot bundles, the full bundle with the book and 13 kind of lots of plush and £80 plus postage. That does not leave much profit at all, only about £20. But I was happy enough to take that. I was thinking I was going to hang on to these till next year, but I just let them go. I thought I'd stick them up at 100, see if anybody's interested. Somebody offered 80 and I accepted. That's fine, little 20 quid profit. And to be honest, the ones that I got for my kids, they ain't interested in them at all. So I'll probably end up selling them as well. But I'll give them a chance, maybe they'll take some interest. But up to now, they do not care. Everything's in here. A couple of lots of Christmas decoration ones as well. And the book is at the bottom. So there we go. Next is these are Skylander Trap Team Bundle Crystals, £21.99 plus postage. I paid up a little bit for these, I paid £1.50 each, which worked out about £10.50. So not a huge amount of money, kind of doubled it up just under. So we will have that. They're in box G, which is just here. I would have thought there'd be somewhere near the top. Here they are. Yep. Next is this. I think I featured this in a charity shop pickup video. Paid £2 for it. Still in its box. Not new though, but good condition. And a couple of people have managed to get decent money for them, so I thought I'd pick it up. Did have it up at higher than this, but they offered 15. I thought I would accept it. You know, still making what, £10 to £12 profit, something like that. And it should be, yeah, just here on the shelf. All right, next we have a few video games. I'm going to show you them all quickly now, so I'm not kind of going in and out of the boxes. So I'll show you them now. £6.75 on this WarioWare. This is going to MT. What's MT at the end of the kind of number? I don't know whether you know or not. Let me see if I can show you without giving their address away. Yeah, so there's like a number here that ends in MT when it's going abroad, and that stands for a different country. So like Germany, for instance, is DE, Deutschland, US is US, Canada is CA, I think, Australia is, I don't know, is it AUS or something? But what's MT? Not sure. Mauritius, Montenegro, that's not even, no. MT, don't know, but that's where this is going. Formula 1 Race Stars, Xbox 360, $6.50 free postage. Rugrats on the PlayStation 2, $7.99 free postage. I got this just recently from the tip shop. Build-A-Bear game, £3.50 free postage. Big Beach Sports 1 and 2, had these for ages. These were part of a Wii bundle. Bundled them up maybe a year ago, and no interest at all until they finally sold now. So I keep my games in two places, in here and in box H over there. Let's get the ones from in here first. Build-A-Bear Workshop, that one, and the Rugrats one here. That's the WarioWare one. Formula 1, Race Stars. Don't you hate it when you can't find stuff? It drives me mad. I've got something else I need to find in a minute, and there's no custom SKU on it. But I've definitely put it in a box, but why have I not written it down? I've got a feeling that this last one is not in here. I think it might be in the cupboard. Right, bear with me a second. I'll be back when I've found it. I finally found them. They are just here. I knew they were bagged together. I knew they were. That's what I was looking for. And there we go. I correct myself. I have sold two of these. I sold two, not one. So that is the last one gone. And next is these. These were 50p or £1 each from a car boot sale. I managed to get £15 plus postage. I managed to test them. I had a track set up downstairs. These worked with that track. Tested them out. They both worked fine. I cannot find these. I don't seem to have written down the custom SKU, anything in the custom SKU. So give me a second and I will have a look through these boxes and hopefully find them sooner rather than later. So I cannot find those slot cars anywhere. They will be up there. They're one of the last things I've listed before Christmas. So what I've done with them, I don't know, but I'll find them in a short while. But right now we're gonna get the things from the shed. So there's a few things in here. Keep mostly like the fragile things in here in the shed. So let's have a look. First is this, a funny face mug, $9.99 plus postage on this. I paid 10p from, it was either from the charity shop, I got 10 mugs for £1, or it's from car boot sale. I got 10 mugs for £1. It was one of those two, and it should be up here, I believe. Yeah, this one. There we go. Another mug, again 10p into $9.99 plus postage. It's up here. It's a Kilncraft one, vintage, Christmassy design. These two are heading off to Spain. Didn't get a lot for these. These were not in fantastic condition. I didn't really notice when I was at the car boot sale, but they weren't. He didn't charge me a lot. I think, did I get them both for £3, maybe 4? It wasn't a lot. Not made a lot on them. $13.99 plus postage. But it was worth a go. You know, if there were any characters or anything in here, they would have gone for a lot better money. It's from the guy who had like a massive bundle of these. He had load of these, load of the other vintage Little People stuff, all sorts of different stuff. But it was all a bit worse for wear. And here they are, just down here. Only just listed these before Christmas. Look out for these if they have all their characters. That's where the money is, in the characters, not in the actual house itself. And next is this, £17 plus postage on this, which is a Tupperware Flavour Saver chicken ham container. I paid 50p, I think, from a car boot sale for it. Quite a large one, not much weight to it though. Should go as a Hermes, probably a 1 to 2 kilogram parcel. One of these is sold, $34.99 plus postage. These have been doing okay. I did have quite a few of these. This is the last one I've got of the 4. I've still got well, 2 lots of 2 CD ones and a tape one left. But did I have 4 of these just before Christmas? I think I did. Pretty sure I had 4 of these and they've all sold. So look out for these. Yeah, you can usually pick these up really cheap, like 2 or 3 quid is what I usually end up paying for them. And just be careful of the condition of them. Sometimes these like little plastic bits inside, very rare, but it does happen sometimes, can break. So just be careful of that before you purchase them. Yeah, nice little profit. Obviously, bit of a pain to package, but not too bad. Bit of bubble wrap around. Make sure it's floating in the box a little bit because they will break if they get knocked. And also done what, 25 to 28 pounds profit thereabouts. And lastly, we have these. These are vintage Corningware cornflour casserole dishes, set of 2. Good condition overall, but I think there were a couple of chips in one of the lids, but still got $54.99 plus postage. Now these were either from a car boot sale or from a charity shop, and they were less than a tenner for the 2. I think there might have been about a 5, a 3 and a 3 quid and 2 quid, something like that. Rings a bell. I pick these up whenever I see them, as long as they're in good condition. Probably in the worst place they could be, down here. So give me a second. Yeah, I got a load of these just before Christmas. These were £1 each, brand new, donated to the charity shop, and they only had 4 of them out on the shelf, so I just picked all 4 up. I was going to buy them, and she said, "Oh, do you not want the rest?" So what do you mean? She's like, and she pointed to like 3 or 4 in the window. I was like, "Yeah, I'll have them." She went, "Oh, I've got another box and a half in the back room." I was like, yeah, I'll take them all. So I took them all, box and a half, and a load of beer mats. They've obviously come from Corona themselves, I guess, to a pub, something like that. And these are just like excess ones that they didn't need. So not a crazy amount of money, but when they're brand new, definitely makes a difference on the price. And I'll put on the screen now how much they are up at. I think I'm trying to sell them in 6s, but the plan was to sell them also in 2s and maybe individually as well on separate listings. That was the idea. I think things sometimes will sell better like that than putting, you know, multiple choose your amount kind of listing. I don't like those listings. I find they just never do too well for me. Don't know why. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I prefer to do like a listing with 1, a listing with 2, a listing with 6, that kind of thing, rather than, you know, just one glass, buy as many as you want. That's just the way I do it. So packaging up all this stuff, we're gonna need a lot of boxes, a lot. This is gonna, I reckon, probably clear me out pretty much. We've got some boxes up here as well, some smaller ones and some eBay boxes. So there's some fairly small stuff, so we should be okay. But I'm gonna need some big ones for the more fragile items. So I'm gonna grab them now, grab some bubble wrap, brown paper, and get the stuff packaged. So that's it, it's a little bit later, everything now packaged, ready to go. And that game that I sold, that went to the initials MT at the end, that was Malta, of course, Malta. And I found the slot cars in the end, they're just there. So they were in front of me the whole time. But that is it, that's everything going out. I'm gonna do the labels now and drop them off a bit later on, or maybe tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed a quick look at the stuff that I've sold over the Christmas period. I sold a load of good stuff, like running up to Christmas, which I might do a separate video about at some point. But this is just the stuff that's sold kind of most recently from just before Christmas until the 28th, which is today. So, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.